quick. I be trying to remember to do this shit before we go live, but I never do it. Oh, we live already.
Live?
Yeah. We in there. You could do the promo first.
AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. Go to AdamEve.com and get your 6 free videos. Your 50% off almost everything in the online store. Your lover's kit and your free and discreet shipping. Go to AdamEve.com this Valentine's Day and get your special items for you and your special lover. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD.
Shit, like, hot damn. The subject matter today, I mean, the promo couldn't be more appropriate.
I agree.
I've heard. So I've heard. Anyway, we really in here.
There's been a lot of crazy shit going on this past couple hours.
A lot of a lot of wild shit happened within this day itself. Like within this day itself, shit just went crazy. Like let the stream marinate for a second. Let it marinate. All right. 1 second. Oh yeah, so I got you. You going go ahead on and control this joint today. So
yeah,
I don't even got nothing. I don't got nothing. I really got to pull up.
All right. But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's been a lot of wild, crazy stuff going on, and I don't know. Starting with Killer Mike, swept the Grammys, right? Swept the Grammys, then got detained
in the rap categories.
Then got detained. Yeah, in the rap categories, of course. We know he ain't win like album of the year outright, you know, but he swept the rap category. And then was detained for an alleged assault. Allegedly he pushed over like a security guard, you know, and they picked him up for it at the Grammys. How do you feel about that?
And he pushed over security. See, I didn't even know that the situation with the assault was that he pushed over security guards supposedly. That's what
it was. It was like he kind of pushed her out of the way and she fell on the ground.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Just the phrasing of it made me think he might have just bumped into the person. You feel me?
And they said it was also something in there about a third party as well. Like it was a third party involved or something like that. So it's almost one of those things where it sounds like it's something that he could have possibly not even really had much to do with. But he was detained and he was, you know, taken out of the Grammys, of course. And people were screaming, you know, free Mike.
Before he even got a chance to, not even he was gonna get the chance because they didn't even televise the rap categories. Like, why even have them, bro? Like why even have them there if you're not even gonna show them? It's like we going back to the '80s when they put Will Smith shit on during the commercial break when he won the first rap Grammy.
Right.
And that's what they did. They put Will Smith shit on during a commercial break, straight up. So, like it's all weird, man. It's all weirdo shit. Like him getting arrested to him winning, like it don't even make sense to even let him win or vote for him if that's the way it was gonna do. Like it ain't like Killer Mike needs a consolation prize. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though he said he had been saying that his shit was gonna win, he been saying it. Like, and he deserved to win. Him sweeping the Grammys, he should have swept it, in my opinion. In the rap categories.
I mean, and I definitely don't think the album was bad, and I definitely think it was, quality enough to win. It's just, and I agree with you, like, why even allow him to win if he's not even able to give an acceptance speech? And I mean, even if the woman got pushed down, Will Smith slapped somebody at the Oscars and got his award and spoke at the end. Right. So it's like niggas is picking and choosing for real.
Will Smith smacked the nigga who was hosting the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like he didn't just smack.
He slapped the person who was hosting it. Nah, you definitely yeah. That's it. That's it.
It won't even hot damn. It won't even like he just slapped the guy who was presenting an award. He ain't slapped the nigga who they hired to run the damn show. And he was still in the building. Mm-hmm. Still gave a tearful speech at the end about how he's a protector. About how he's so similar to Richard Williams, Serena and Venus Williams' dad. Like, nobody, but and Killer Mike might have just bumped into a lady. But this is the thing about the music industry. I don't know, man. I don't know if it is or not because I hear horror stories about all of it. But like, since I be more tapped into music than I am with anything to do with movies and stuff. But in my opinion, the music industry is more wicked than the movie industry is, bro. Like that's what I think.
That could be it.
I think it is. I truly think the music industry is more wicked. Like I think the music industry, like we see, at least on the scale that we think, like we see motherfuckers on the scale that we think getting bumped off in the music industry. I mean, in the movie industry, we see that Eyes Wide Shut was about to come out, and then hot damn Stanley Kubrick had a heart attack before he got finished editing the movie, and then they just released a halfway done version. I mean, this might be some conspiracy theory shit, but this is what happened. Like he was. Speaking
of conspiracy theories, before you finish that, let's get into this video.
Okay, go ahead.
Conspiracy is yet, but the fact that Killer Mike swept the Grammys last night, every rap category, and none of the rap categories was televised, and then he got detained and arrested. Killer Mike was about to buy NBC. Oh. Or at the least BET. All right, now we all know Killer Mike is a radical black man, great human being, one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time, but an amazing human. Okay, philanthropist, entrepreneur, Morehouse graduate. Everything y'all gay black men should be, Killer Mike is, and he got a black wife. Drop on a clues bomb for Shea Bigger. Okay, there's nothing I wanted more than to hear Killer Mike's acceptance speech live on TV. And I believed that the powers that be had to keep Killer Mike from that stage at all costs, okay? At least on the live television portion. I believe that as soon as they decided he's going to win those awards, then immediately they devised a plan to keep him from spreading his unapologetic blackness to the world. First, they just didn't televise the awards. Then he just mysteriously gets handcuffed and detained over an alleged physical altercation and then released, right after the awards are over. This is why I wanted Jay-Z to go further in his speech last night in light of those circumstances, okay? When he won the Dr. Dre Global Icon Award, he did acknowledge that they didn't televise when the Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff won an award in the 80s.
You touched on that, too.
When Jay-Z won a Grammy in the 90s, and now it's 2024, and y'all didn't televise.
I forgot about Jay-Z shit.
How did we make progress all these years?
Forgot that they didn't show his Grammy.
Back to doing what caused us to boycott y'all in the first place. I would have liked for Jay-Z to make that statement and then call the good brother Killer Mike up on stage you know, to give the acceptance speech live on TV that he should have gotten to begin with.
And no way that was gonna happen, my boy. You know better.
The LAPD decided to detain Michael.
Oh, I just wanted to play a little bit of that video just to see, like, it's other people who probably think the same exact thing, that the music industry is pretty wicked. Needless to say.
Yeah. I think the music industry might be more, because we see more of the shit, at least that I can recollect. We see more of it in the music industry than we even saw in the movie industry. Like, I remember a couple, like the Stanley Kubrick one is the one that stand out the most. Eyes Wide Shut is just something that couldn't hit the stings, bro. Because everything in that fucking movie came true in real life. All of it came out. And that's just something that, and the thing about that make it so crazy is because he got something that you don't usually see people getting. He had negotiated in his contract that he gets final say over the movie, right? Mm-hmm. It's different. It's a different situation when you direct a movie, you make it, and then you have to submit it to the fucking studio and they get to edit it because they cut out whatever part they want. His contract was that he gets to edit it and nobody can cut out anything. Like,
yep.
And if you follow down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, it's allegedly the real version of that movie is locked in a fucking vault somewhere. But that's that's allegedly. But in music, we see niggas getting bumped off left and right. Like Tupac dead, Biggie dead. I don't still think nobody knows what happened to either one of them. Like, it's a credible theory that Orlando Anderson killed Tupac. Maybe that happened. Whatever happened to Biggie, who knows? Like,
I mean, seriously, because you never really know, like, until you're in those circles, and then it gets to the point where even if you're in those circles, you probably don't want to talk too much about what's going on.
Right. You don't want to talk anything about what's going on, or else you're gonna get fucking popped, like, or drowned or something, or come up missing, or something, or go to jail. My nigga, like, what is it about the music industry that make people do some of the shit that we done seen? Like, I always bring it back to this example because this is the craziest one to me. And this won't even, like, this was a gigantic rapper. Okay, he had a smash hit in his day, but G-Dep, a bad boy artist, what made him go confess to a fucking murder that happened in 1992 that he never got caught for, and that they had no evidence for, he was never gonna get caught for, and the only reason he's locked up is because he went and told them niggas he did it. That's the only reason he's in jail. What made him compelled to do that? Like,
hey, you never really know what's going on until you're in that circle. I can't speak on what's really going on, but shit, there's some powerful people in these circles, and they can make a lot of things happen. And going to jail was probably a better decision for him. So that's probably the best answer I can give you.
And you got to look at who when he was on top of his world, who was he signed to? None other.
Yeah, that guy.
And none other, bro. Like, none other than the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like Charlamagne said, I mean, if Killer Mike had got up there and said the wrong thing, bro, like, he would at the least might have got blackballed.
Yeah.
At the least, might have got blackballed. At the most, might have got fucking found floating in some river in Georgia.
Now that's a bit extreme, but is it really that extreme now that I think about it? Because we done seen plenty of rappers get done filthy.
Bro, get done filthy. Get fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Not just get done filthy, get put in jail, get turned crazy. Hot damn. I remember like it was yesterday. This has happened when I was young. I remember the point in time. It's an interview that Old Dirty Bastard and Method Man did together. That you can mark the point in time that before that interview happened, ODB was just a wild, eccentric rapper. And after that interview happened, the nigga was public enemy number one. He was in jail for everything, and next thing you know, he was dead.
Yeah, I seen that video because it's like they on like an interview or something, and ODB started talking, and Method Man kind of started trying to like veer him off from what he's saying, but he ain't really going for it.
Looking at him crazy, and what was he saying? All shit that came true. All shit about them implanting microchips in niggas and the stuff like that made him sound like he was out of his mind. And next thing you know, what was you sending me the other day? Something about Elon Musk putting a microchip in somebody. Like,
yeah.
Neuralink. That's what they was calling it.
But speaking of powerful people speaking at the Grammys, we did get somebody who I would say is a powerful person.
You know, some of you,
don't use the powerful shit.
And feel like you've been robbed. Some of you made it, Rob. Some of you don't belong in the category. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Pause the video.
Outside of that, you know.
Why is Beyonce looking at Cuz like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? You see how
I was also wondering that too.
She didn't crack a smile at the whole time he was there. She just looking at him like, yo. Like, you can continue. I just noticed that. Like he been caught cheating again or something.
And forget the Grammys for a second. Just in life, as my daughter sits and stares at me, nervous as I am. Just in life, you got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve. Until they call you chairman. Until they call you a genius. Until they call you the great.
So why do you think he was nervous?
I don't think he was nervous the way. I don't think he was nervous the way
like how he said it.
Yeah, I don't think it's no conspiracy theory nervous shit. I think he just. I don't think he nervous because he up there revealing something he shouldn't be, and he's scared or something. I think he just got the jitters. I think this is. He done called out these niggas before. He done attempted to boycott them, so he ain't got no reason to be nervous in front of these niggas, man.
Right.
So,
but how do you feel about what he said though, as far as like, you know, because I mean, Beyonce has the most Grammys. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about, you know, her not winning a album of the year, and she has the most Grammys, I believe 24.
I mean, it's obvious that she should have probably won album of the year at some point in time. Like we talking about Beyonce, and I ain't just saying on some shit like, oh, because it's Beyonce, but because the music is quality, bro. I done listened to it. Whether it's your type of shit or not, like it's the type of thing that could win album of the year and probably should have. So, Beyonce is somebody I can say been robbed at the Grammys, like been fucking robbed. Like she should have won album of the year at some point in time. Like, so I agree with him on that. Like, I agree with him. What's the deal behind her never winning the album of the year? But like I said earlier, bro, like, I don't even think I said it on here, but we was talking about it. R&B and hip hop hardly ever wins that shit, bro. The first rap album to ever win Album of the Year at the Grammys was Speaker Box Love Below. And you can damn bet your ass if Speaker Box Love Below didn't have Love Below on it, Speaker Box wouldn't have won the Album of the Year Grammy by itself.
Right.
The Love Below made that shit win the Grammy because of it was experimental. It won't rap. It won't a hip hop album. It was a whatever Andre 3000 felt like doing at the time album.
Right.
And I hate to put it this way, the Love Below kind of drug Speaker Box along with it to a Grammy for Album of the Year. And in my opinion, shit, the Speaker Box side of the album was that equal or better quality than the Love Below side. I think both of them are great. Like, but when the shit came out, you couldn't get me to listen to that Andre 3000 part. I ain't want to hear that shit from Outkast. I just didn't understand what he was up to. Like, you feel me? Like, but as I grew older, like, and understood, oh, everything ain't gotta be rap, and other shit besides rap can be good. I got tuned in with it. The shit was fire. Like, I love it now, but it's really what it is. Like, excuse me, it's really what it is that Beyonce, yeah, she's been robbed at the Grammys, but they don't look at this form of music as high quality. They created the rap and R&B, or not the R&B. R&B been around forever, but they created the rap category because they knew they was never gonna give rapper Album of the Year. I think "Lose Yourself" is the first rap song to win Record of the Year at the Grammys. What's the fucking "Lose Yourself"? I mean, I ain't the biggest Eminem fan. I know "Lose Yourself" is an iconic song, but to me, I mean, I don't even like the shit that much.
Right.
Like, but it won Record of the Year at the Grammys. Like, and so it is what it is. Like, she just in the wrong genre. Like, if she was a fucking pop musician that made pop 24/7 and never dipped her toe back into the black side of things, then she would have won the shit. But you saw that the Album of the Year category, motherfucking Taylor Swift won it. I mean, Taylor Swift is a great artist, but SZA was in it. SZA ain't have no chance of winning that shit. She didn't have no chance of winning that shit. And let me go look at the critical reception real quick, bro. I'm gonna look at the critical reception real quick. Just pull it up. SZA. Let's pull her up real quick. And
well, while we pulling that up, just to finish this up on Jay-Z, I saw this tweet going around saying, you know, Jay-Z is a snake. Saying he left Dame Dash out of the Rockefeller deal. Kanye revived his rap career and he threw him to the wolves. He was a black activist for Colin Kaepernick and then signed a deal with the NFL months later. He sold out his hometown for the Barclays Center for some money. And he waited 20 years to speak up about Beyonce and got mad at Kanye for doing the same thing when he had when he was up there talking about Beyonce was the greatest of all time and shit. And then they was just saying he was a snake. Like, do you think Jay-Z is a snake, or do you think, you know, he just looking out for his money?
I'll say it like this. Jay, I don't know if he a snake or not. The only person I ever heard call him a snake is Dame Dash. But the one thing about Jay-Z that you're going to recognize and realize, and that motherfuckers who work with him should know, is that Jay-Z is going to look out for the money first. He ain't even to let nobody fuck his money up. Everything he should be against, my nigga, everything he should be against. Jay-Z was a fucking drug dealer moving kilos of cocaine according to him. He was a criminal. He came in the game rich because he dealt drugs. Everything he should be against. His fucking CEO is a snitch. The CEO of Rock Nation is a snitch who, when she got hemmed up, she turned to the motherfucking DEA or whoever hemmed her ass up and gave up everybody.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking about that topic.
And she was moving keys. I think she moved like, was it either she moved like numbers of kilos into the country for Griselda, Griselda Blanco, the fucking godmother, the murderous cocaine dealer that the world has ever seen, killing any and everybody who came across her path that got in her way or that she thought might get in her way. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen, I don't know about the show, I'm going to watch that shit, but I haven't seen it yet. But if you haven't seen Cocaine Cowboys, number one, where have you been? Number two, watch it. And you will learn all about her. That's who, and she told, like she flipped. And Jay-Z, she running Rock Nation. She the CEO over there. And why is she the CEO over there? Because Rock Nation is making money. And Jay-Z don't got no reason to change that shit. You feel me? Like, he don't got no, he ain't about to.
All right. Remember when Jay-Z...
Go ahead. Watch this clip.
I think we passed kneeling.
Let me play it again. This time, look at the reaction of the lady sat just behind him. The reason why she's worried about how Jay would respond is because she's the CEO of Rock Nation. But in her former life, she was a federal informant. In 1994, Desiree Perez was arrested for bringing in 35 keys of Griselda Blanco into Miami. Under pressure, she agreed to wear a wire for the DEA. Quick side note, Desiree Perez is a name Dame Dash refused to say in this Breakfast Club interview.
Once a has certain friends, we don't even talk about them no more where I'm from.
Now, around that same time, Jay-Z and Perez spearheaded Rock Nation's prison reform initiative with Meek Mill. I guess their hard work paid off, because on the 19th of January 2021, this list was released. Desiree Perez's criminal past had just been wiped clean by the outgoing president, Donald Trump.
That basically sums up what you just said, basically.
Right.
So, I mean, in conclusion with Jay-Z, I agree that he looks out for the money first. And, I mean, that's just Jay.
And that's what he gonna keep doing. Like, who am I to fault him? I don't give a fuck what he does, but when you get involved with somebody like Jay-Z didn't make it to $1 billion being nice to niggas. Like, that ain't happen. Nobody makes it to $1 billion being nice to niggas. You make it to the $1 billion being cut though. What Michael Jordan told y'all last, nigga, Republicans buy shoes too. Fuck what y'all talking about. Fuck the damn activism. I'm getting paid. That's what he said. Jay-Z, what did he say? Like, he didn't say nothing, but in my mind, the way I see it, he was like, he was thinking, nigga, when Dame Dash ass got beat out of the situation, to me, he's probably just saying, nigga, you should have thought of it first. Like, but Dame, at least we got to go off Dame word. Dame say he looked at it as if they was a family, never to be broken up. No. You looking at a nigga from the Marcy Projects in Brooklyn, a nigga who claimed to be a hustler, was selling shit. Bruh, did Jay look at Dame? I don't know why Dame was even fucking confused. The nigga who put Jay on in the rap game, did Jay-Z even bring him along? That nigga hates Jay-Z. At least the last we heard of it. Jay-Z didn't even put him on once he blew up. Mm-hmm. When the last time you heard Jaz-O on a Jay-Z record was when? It was on he's on it. He's on the originator. Nigga what? Nigga who? Recognize bitch J to the Z. Jaz-O is on that shit.
Yeah, I know that song.
But what that song and that album mark a turning point in Jay-Z's career. That marked the turning point that Jay-Z went from being Jay. He went from being a good 90s rapper, a great 90s rapper. He went from having a classic album, Reasonable Doubt, to being on top. That's still that album, Hard Knock Life Volume 2, that got that song on it, is still his best-selling album to this day. That's still Jay-Z top
because of a Hard Knock Life, right?
But that was the breakout hit. But like he had multiple hits on that album. He had Money Cash Holes with DMX. He had Can I Get a What with Ja Rule. He had Hard Knock Life. He had Money Ain't the Thing. He had multiple hits on that album. After that album came out, you didn't see that nigga going back and fucking with Jaz-O again. After he was on top and he realized that now everything I touched turned to gold. Next thing you know, Juvenile is on the next album because Juvenile is the hottest nigga out. Snoop Dogg is on the next album. Hot damn. Jay-Z is putting on new niggas that's under him and not the nigga he was under. You know what I'm saying? Like, he putting on niggas who he can control. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't Jaz-O didn't appear again after Hard Knock Life sold 6 million copies. You ain't see that nigga on another record. Like, Jay-Z is going, I mean, I don't know. This is some outside looking in stuff, but to me, Jay-Z is going to look out for Jay. And that's and
I believe it too, though. I definitely believe it. You got to protect the money.
And that's the thing. Like, Jay-Z is going to look out for Jay. And what can we say about it?
Shit, nothing, because that ain't even our money. That ain't got shit to, that shit ain't got shit to do with shit. But I don't know. Calling a nigga a snake, I don't know. I guess the only way that you can call him a snake is if he snaked you. Simple as that.
Right. He didn't snake me. He ain't never go deal with me because I would never bow down to cuz. So, and I don't know if he looks for fucking yes men, but so I'm not putting that on him, but he would never deal with me anyway. Like, we too vocal. Like, we famous niggas is never gonna fuck with us because I'm not. If I got to know a famous nigga today, I'm not fucking going to say, okay, I know you now. Now we chilling. Now we homies, and you famous, and you can do something for me. Now I'm a sugarcoat shit about you. This is not happening. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. I don't know.
Speaking of people who have a lot of yes men around them, Kanye West is saying he needs help getting into arenas for his shows. But before we get into that, he did sell out his Vultures listening party in Chicago in 7 minutes. But this is what he said about getting into the arenas.
Veils for me, and you know, this Jay, we just sold out the United Center in 7 minutes. And I just wanted to express to everybody out there to see if there's anyone that can help with this. It's the only arena that I had access to in the past year. And when I call, people say there's no avails for me. And you know why that is. So if there's anybody out there that can help with this, please do. This Jay, we just sold out the...
Do you think Jay-Z will help him?
Hell no.
I don't think so either. But see, this would be the perfect opportunity for Jay to come around on some of that Big Brother shit. But do you even think Jay is that person for real?
He is the Memphis Bleak.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is the Kanye, but I don't say hell no about the Kanye because he necessarily hate Kanye. I think Kanye popped off at the mouth too many times for Jay. But, I mean, I was surprised that Jay-Z was on Donda, bro. I didn't think that he was even going to ever do another song with Kanye, bro.
He was even saying this shit about the Return of the Throne.
What's that?
Or do you think that was just talk?
I don't know what the statement was. I ain't pay no attention to it, truthfully.
This might be the return of the throne.
Oh, that.
Throne,
Yeah.
Hova, and Jesus. Like Moses and Jesus.
Niggas crazy. I don't know. I haven't paid that shit no mind. Like, I forgot he had that in the record, bro. Like, truthfully about that, my opinion, the throne can stay gone, bro. Like, that's how I look at it. Throne can stay gone. I don't think he gonna do another record with Kanye, but shit. Not if it's gonna be like what Watch the Throne was, where Watch the Throne was okay. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Not trash. Definitely not trash. But what it could have been was two people with two artists of that level, and what it was, no. It was not where it should have been, bro. Like, Watch the Throne should have been something that was almost untouchable. You feel me? Watch the Throne should have been something that was almost that it could never be replicated, and then it was really just niggas in Paris with a bunch of support and shit around it, in my opinion. But will Jay-Z help Kanye get into an arena? I don't think he will, but if he does, like, is that help that Kanye even wants? Like Kanye got a fucking ego, bro.
I mean, he's reaching out for help. Like, he is on the internet talking about, who can help me type shit.
Yeah, but I don't know if he reaching out for help to a nigga that's like Jay-Z. Like, not that Jay-Z is... I ain't placing the blame on Jay-Z for anything, but I don't think, at least the way Kanye presents himself, I don't think he want to look as he want to feel like he owed Jay-Z nothing anymore.
Right.
Like he don't technically, if the story is to be believed, owe Jay-Z his fucking career, because Jay-Z didn't even want to sign him as a rapper. He wanted him as a producer, allegedly. And Dame Dash is the one that pushed to sign Kanye to Rockefeller as an artist, not just an in-house producer. Because the way the story is that Jay-Z wanted Kanye and Just Blaze to be the in-house Rockefeller producers, and Bink.
Right.
Like, that's who he wanted them. But Dame Dash pushed for him to be, what he is, and that's how it became what it is now. So Kanye already did that. Kanye already reached the level of Jay-Z when it comes to a commercial level and a critical level. I don't even know. I think Kanye might have got an album that's outsold Jay-Z best-selling album. Oh, well, yeah, Hard Not Like It is still Jay-Z bestseller. Let's see, Kanye, I think Graduation is his bestseller, and I think that shit sold like 6 million copies. So let me check real quick, just to let's see, certifications. Yeah, 7 million copies. So Graduation is 7 times platinum. That's Kanye bestseller. So he got where he is. He don't have to look. He can't be looked down upon by Jay anymore. Like, and I don't think that he wants to sit up there and say, yeah, I can only get in the United Center because that's in Chicago, but Jay-Z opened up all these other avenues for me, and now I can go. I don't think he would want help from him or Drake.
Makes sense. I agree. He probably won't want help from them niggas anyway, and he'll probably do this shit himself.
Yeah.
But on another note, this nigga Drake got exposed. One of the biggest celebrities got exposed on the internet. I didn't have really too much to say, but this shit goes to show you that nobody is safe.
Right,
Not even your most favorite artist.
The groupies, man. You can't be sending shit to groupies. This is what I'll say about it. I'm blessed enough to not have seen this bullshit. I've been blessed enough to not see this. I didn't see the Isaiah Rashad shit. I'm blessed enough to have avoided all of these celebrity leaks. Like, and that's because I'm just really not that active on the internet. Like, I'm really not. I'm just not that active. When niggas started putting those fucking them tweets out, bro, they got on my nerves so much that I muted every bitch ass nigga who was putting out them tweets like, oh man, oh, the world ain't been the same since I saw her video. And then niggas in the community notes start blasting their ass like, oh, this is just an undisclosed OnlyFans ad, and this is against Twitter's terms of service. And now you start seeing them put hashtag ad, and every one of them clowns that I see put one of those advertisements for OnlyFans chicks up, I block them. I mute their ass. So I don't be seeing stuff like this. So luckily I haven't seen it. But the thing that I did see, like the thing that I did see on the internet today when I got on Twitter is motherfuckers literally asking for the link.
I mean, you got to think about it. The people that's probably asking for this link are, I would say, they all are probably Drake fans. I mean, I could definitely see why they were asking for the link. And I mean, it's something that's super, super popular. Now, did I ask for the link? No. Would I ask for the link? No.
Bruh, have you even seen this bullshit?
Oh, I seen it. I couldn't help it. It was all over my Twitter feed. Literally. Every other post was a Drake post.
Yeah,
so
see, that's something.
I've seen a lot of memes too.
I avoided it. The closest I came to seeing it was a nigga that recreated it as a TikTok video, but of course it was a parody.
I seen a couple of those too. But
that's seeing that is the only reason I know what the video's about. But the shit is crazy, bro. Like,
and I saw this post, and I believe allegedly it's from Drake. It was a post and delete on Instagram. I wasn't hiding my meat from the world. I was hiding the world from it, Poppy. So it doesn't seem like he's fazed by this.
If that's him that did that shit.
Yeah, if.
Like, if that's him that said it, but I don't know, man. Like this shit, this type of shit, like, you gotta be more smart than to think that just because you Drake, a groupie ain't gonna put your ass out there. This had to come from a groupie. I hope for everything this came from a groupie.
Yeah. I mean, we will probably never know where that video came from or who sent it because it's still anonymous. Shit, he may have leaked it himself. You never really know these days.
Bro, what kind of... He don't gotta chase no clout.
No, he don't. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's Drake, bro. Like, that nigga is always... Well, let me not say he ain't really... I don't think Drake got a clout chase. So, it could have been a groupie. But I'm pretty sure that person is... They got those black trucks outside of their house. And those niggas wearing all black is probably about to get right with them pretty soon.
Unless some motherfucking... unless his baby mama did it.
That would be crazy. But let's get into this Playboi Carti outfit. This is an interesting one. It reminds me a little bit of Lenny Kravitz.
Bruh, was Lenny Kravitz running around with his ass cheeks out?
I don't know about his ass cheeks out, but he be wearing the mesh shirts and shit.
This nigga,
I don't really know about the ass cheeks out.
This nigga got on women's underwear, bro.
This is a different fit, bro. And not to mention I think he was recording music with Kanye. He wore this to see Kanye.
Yo.
The nigga with the platinum teeth.
Bruh.
The titanium teeth.
This type of shit right here is just a prime example of why the music industry is a weird place that I'm glad that I stayed the fuck away from. When I was trying to get in the music industry, and when I ain't gonna say came close, but when I was how can I put it? Not this niggas. It ain't like no niggas
you were closer than most.
Yeah. Like, hey, motherfuckers didn't have me no $1 million deal on the table, and because I was trying to be a producer anyway. I wasn't trying to be like a rapper or nothing. So, but when I was out there doing shit, meeting with people that work for these fucking record labels, bro, I was just seeing too much strange shit, bro. Like, I was like, and then a person who I apparently know, who I still don't know their identity because. Like, my mom's didn't never tell me who it was she was talking about. All she did was tell me I know who the person is that had a big record deal on the table. Apparently, it literally got told that she had to sleep with another woman or the shit was off the table. That's at least that's the way the story was told to me. Like you know, if you don't fuck this lady, then you don't get a deal. This is just a story that was relayed to me through my mom, but she never would reveal to me who the person she was talking about was. So I don't know who it was, but like this, I'm inclined to believe like more often than not that when somebody is talking about something that happened in the music industry, that shit really happened, bro. Like,
yeah. I would not doubt it, bro. Music, movie industry, all of it. It's a bunch of powerful people who can pull a lot of strings on both sides. So don't put nothing past none of these people. None of them. Because, I mean, shit, they regular people like everybody else, bro. And they be on some weird shit sometimes. So I can't really fucking comment on it too much. I do see though that your boy had that shit on. Your boy Playboi Carti.
Bro, this man had some motherfucking lingerie.
Your boy had that
nigga got on lingerie, bro. What the fuck?
Nigga got a booty suit on.
Ass cheeks is out, bro.
But Let's get into the final topic. The Baby drops a reintroduction freestyle over Jay-Z's public service announcement beat. We done talked about Jay-Z a lot today.
Allow me to reintroduce myself, nigga. It's Kurt. And I'm finna stop letting these niggas call me that baby.
Pause the shit. Pause that. Look, bro. I ain't even hating on the baby. The baby is from North Carolina, man. I want to see him win. But motherfucker, the flow is the same, bro. This nigga put the same flow on any beat. Nigga, if it was he would do that same flow over one of them Andre 3000 flute album beats. Bro. Right? Like,
nah, come on, he probably would.
The baby, my nigga, please.
Let's hear a little bit more.
Rap game finally made a hit. She told me come and put a baby in it. She gave me a kiss. I saved the bitch. Baby, one of them amazing type of niggas. Regular ass niggas can't be this. Regular ass niggas can't be me. She gave me Rennie, gotta thank me. She gave me Nova, gotta thank LaQuique. She gave me V, gotta thank Danielle. I'm nothing like these niggas, can't you tell? I know exactly what you think he held. Yeah, and with all due respect, I'm checking for the competition. They neglected me when with the opposition. They been checking niggas about how they did me. Yeah, everybody except for Boosie 50 Cent and Dave Chappelle. Ain't none of them niggas I helped get on Billboard. Help me out and raise their hand, but fucking nigga, I ain't tripping. Looking back, I wouldn't have raised my hand either. Now that I know that these niggas ain't cut like me, would have shut my mouth and made it easy. I'm a product of North Carolina, nigga, out of Charlotte by the way of Cleveland. Born in 91 up in Ohio. I just thought I'd get your ass a bio, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna let you niggas cool off, soak that shit in.
I mean, what he's saying definitely is a little, it's decent what he's saying, but I do agree. He do got that. I got the hiccups again. Fuck. I do agree. He has the same flow, and I would love to see him change up the music a bit more.
Oh, we got my nephew outside the door crying. Anyway, that's the thing. The flow is the same. The lyrics was hot. I actually like the fucking freestyle. but the flow is just the same flow. Let me excommunicate this child away from this motherfucker.
That I just gave you real quick, you know what I mean? And then, like I say, Jerome, I'm fucking with this, I get to demonstrate, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how they made the hits, you know what I'm saying? So nigga ain't really got to chase the hits, I made the hits, you know what I mean? Yeah. We get to that when we get to that, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pop it, nigga. I want to see who can fuck with me. Yeah. Look, this shit ain't nothing, I kick this shit comfortably. I'm trying to see you can fuck with me. Yellow, black, yours, pull up that bitch, go, you can call that bitch a bumblebee. And I'm the type want people be a boss. I don't like niggas up under me. Other niggas, they be lame, hating on their brothers, but I learn the game and I run it. It's fucking long in the rain and the wind blowing, but I make the play on punt it. My baby mamas look good with a wig on, and they look the same in their bonnet. Yeah, I gotta pop it on them for my daughter. Your daddy be getting it in. After this, I'm done bringing up the mamas of my kids. They don't want me mentioning them. I name a rap nigga sicker than him. Then name a rap nigga real. I live in my truth, so I don't got no fiction to give. These other rap niggas pitiful, get in the booth and talk about the shit that they did. And honestly, they never did it. They louder than kids when I'm the one who actually to survive this shit. I don't get it, nigga. Yeah, hope you ain't think it was over. Bitch, it's a whole beat and carrying the load. And everyone problems on my soul, so long my shoulders weak. I'm supposed to speak. I walk in the room and mama business, bet they gon' notice me. I'm chosen heat. One of them niggas gotta take his hand and put over we openly. Welcoming any nigga thinking he could fuck with me. I'm humbly kicking me bitches out the spot cause I don't want company. Go pray for me. A fucked up unhappy life is probably what they want from me. They consistently adding this bullshit media to my history.
On that note, AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. Go up there and get you something for your lover on Valentine's Day. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD.
Hell yeah, man. Go ahead on and do it. That way we get paid. You understand?
Yes.
That's the
get us to 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, man.
Get us to 5,000 subs.
Only 4,800 left. Real talk, all we gotta do is just keep the schedule, and that should have come. Like that's it. That's literally the cheat code. Anyway, man, yeah. The baby. I mean, just the last thing I gotta say about him, bro. Like you're gonna really have to hit something crazy out of the park, because I'm gonna just give you an update, bro. The shit you said, my nigga, the people who run your industry ain't having that. They gonna do everything they can to keep you from fucking having a #1 album again. And that's that. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh.
You got anything else?
I ain't got shit, bro. From questionable outfits to getting in arenas to the same old rap we had last time to it's Jay-Z actually a snake? I don't know. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.